Yeah, in the last class, we started to discuss about the binary file operations. We are coming into the core part of the binary file. So before classes and last classes, we discussed about the basic of binary files. What are the basic process we done? Can you recall it? Can anyone explain? What are the basic program we have done in the binary file?
Creating binary file
Yeah, good.
and editing binary file.
Yeah, we have done how to read data from binary file, how to write the data into the binary file, how to search the record in the binary file. In searching also many concepts we have seen. Search by record number, search by name. So this concept we have discussed. Then afterwards updating a data, how updating a record in the binary file, that we have seen. And at last we have seen how to delete a data, a record from the binary file. So these basic operations we have done. Definitely two programs will be come from this topic: how to update a record as well as delete a record, or else together they will ask one question. Okay, this binary file basics, one program, definitely it will come for your practical programs, practicals, board practicals. Definitely from this concept one program will sure. Okay, now we are entering into the core part of the binary file. Okay, using the pickle module. Pickle module is the core concept of the binary files. Let me see that. Okay, pickle is a module. This module will allow to write the list or dictionary, such type of structured data. What is structured data? Means it has some format. Okay, list should be enclosed within what is the thing, square bracket, and we can give whatever data type also we can mention in the list. Dictionary means certain structure is there. What is the thing? Key value pair. That concept only we have to follow that same syntax, isn't it? So in order to, if you want to store the data like a list or a dictionary, definitely we should import the module called pickle. Okay, so what is pickle module means? It is used to, or it is useful to write the data like list or dictionary into the binary file. I'm saying. Okay, so this is the use of pickle module. Okay, we already discussed the same two concepts, pickling and unpickling. Okay, pickling and pickling is a concept. Okay, pickling is a process converting the structure into binary file. What is here the meaning of structure? Means it may be a list or it may be a dictionary. Okay, so structure means list or dictionary. Okay, so the process of converting the list or dictionary into byte stream, because as you know, the binary file will only accept the binary that is in the byte format only. Byte format means I already explained. Zeros and ones are called as bit. 8 bits are called as equal to 1 byte. That is a byte stream. Zeros and one coding. That is encoded one. Okay. Here we no need to use the encode functions and all, because in normal binary file we are using that. Now we are using the pickle concept. No. So we no need to use that. The pickle module, it will manage it. It will convert it. That's what I am saying. Pickling is a process. It will converting the structure to binary. There is a byte streams. Okay, that is pickling. Okay, that is writing into the file and also reading. Unpickling means reading from the file. Pickling means writing into the file. Unpickling means reading from the file. That is, we are reconverting. That is, we are doing the reverse action. That is, byte stream to original format. You can see in the last line, byte stream to original format, byte stream to list, or byte stream to dictionary. Okay, that concept is called as unpickling. Okay, have you understand this three concepts: pickle module, pickling, and unpickling concept? Have you clarified?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Yeah, let me go to the next slide. We can see the basic
Sir,
things. Yes, Gautam.
sir, some beep sound is coming, sir.
Beep sound is coming. Oh, yesterday also. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm keeping the mic very closer to me only. Okay. Anyhow, let me see that. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the steps we are going to perform in the binary file operations. Okay. That is the thing. Two functions we are going to use in the binary. In the pickle module. One is dump function. You can see. One is dump function. Another one is load function. Okay. The dump function is doing the same job. What is the write function is doing? We have used the write function, write lines function in the basic binary concept. No. So the same process the dump function will do, dumping the data into the file. Okay, that is writing the data into the file. That is called That is the use of dump function. The dump function will convert the original data type into byte stream and writing into the file, that is binary file. Okay, we can use the dump function and load function one and only in the binary file. We cannot use in another format. Okay, that is a you should it is a notable point. Okay, you can see the next line, some syntax of the dump function. Dump object to be right. For example, the object may be a list, the object may be a dictionary. Okay, so that is the object. And file handle, you know that. Okay, what is the file object? File handle, otherwise called as file object, we discussed. No, for example, a equal to open up, like a is a file object. No, likewise we can use it, that is file handle we can use. Okay, that is the use of dump function. And next thing is load function. Load function is doing the same job as the done by the read line, read lines, the three functions we have discussed in the previous classes. Okay, that is what it is doing, reading the data from the file. No, so likewise here load function will read the data from the file, from the binary file, and store into a variable. Okay, that is called load. That is the use of load function. What is the syntax for the load function? You can see object, that is object means here in a variable. Okay, variable equal to load of file handle. File handle means a or whatever my file, like we used to know, like with the file object. Have you get the clarity regarding the dump function and load function?
Sir,
Hmm.
sir, once again repeat dump function, sir.
Dump function, it is used to write the data into the file, into the binary file. Okay, it will convert the original data type, that is a string, it's a list or dictionary. It will convert into bytes object, that is a byte format, that is binary format. Okay, so it will convert into original data type into byte stream and write into the file. Understand? Do you understand dump function?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, load function means it is used to read the content from the file. Okay, we have used the read functions and all last program. No, likewise here load function we have to use. Okay, these two functions, one more point, these two functions, load function and dump function, it is defined inside the module called pickle. So these two functions are defined inside the module pickle. So that's what we should import, pickle module. Okay, let me see the next one. Okay, this is an example program. Let me do our own program also too. You can see, for example, import pickle, we import the module, then you can see my file equal to open of project.txt. We can use whatever file. This is the file. Actually, we are opening in binary mode. This is actually the concept. Okay, let us see. Project.txt file we are opening. In which mode we are opening? Writing mode. What type of mode? I mean, what type of file mode we are opening? Binary. Be denoting
Binary file mode.
Yes. So we open the file. Even though it is a text file, it will be stored. The data will be stored in the form of binary. Okay. That is the same thing. I already said that. Now we are going to see how the data is stored. You can see this. Okay, let us come to complete this one. Then you can see. Dict1 is a dictionary. You can see this. E-name is what? Can you say what is e-name?
Key, sir.
Very
Key.
good. Yeah. E-name is a key, and Jitendra is a value. P-name is a key. Charge is a key. And simulator and 45,000. These are all values. Okay. So you know that the second chapter we discuss about the dictionary. The same concept, key value pair concept. Data is stored inside a dictionary. Okay. Now how to write the dictionary data into the file? Let me see in the next line. Okay, you can see this. Pickle.dump, because dump function is defined inside the pickle module. No, so that's what pickle.dump of object. This is called object. Dictionary one is object. Object means writable object, which we need to write. Dictionary one I want to write into the file. That's what I given dictionary one. Okay, comma file object or file handle. What is the file? Where in which file we need to write? Project.txt. What is the file handle for the project.txt? My file.
My file.
My file is a file object or file handle. So I mentioned the file object here. My file is a file object. Okay. So I return into that. Finally, I am closing this one. Close this file. Okay. If you open the file, you can see it will be in the encoded form. You can see this command. See the content in some kind of encrypted format, and it is not in the complete readable. We can see e-name, Jitendra, P-name, simulator, likewise only we can see, but it is not in the completed readable things. it is somewhat disturbed, no? You can see the somewhat it is encrypted. Okay, so that's what I said in this initial time. So the binary file giving a little bit security for the file purpose also. Once you done the process, you went it, somebody tried to open the file which you written through the Python program, they cannot get the detail completely. Okay, have you understand this one? So they cannot read it completely.
Sir,
True. Yes, yes.
sir, after that function we define was pickle.dump of.
Ah.
After that we decode the function we can use,
No,
no, sir.
no need. That is the decode work and all. It will be done by the dump function. The dump function, what it will do means it will converting the structure. That is converting the data into the byte stream. Okay. It will itself
Yes, sir.
convert. We no need to encode it. In the previous program only we have seen how to encode we have used the encode function in order to because we entered the integer, floating point or string data type in the basic programs. Okay, now we are come to the dictionary and list concept, how to write into the binary file. Have you understood? Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, let me see our own example program. 1 minute. Let us open the Python. Yesterday, one of the boy is asked, I think you can please see this. I don't like to mention his name. If he is in the meeting, means let him see how to open the file. Some of the students or many of the students, they don't know how to open it. This is the interactive mode. This is called interactive mode. In the interactive mode, we can simply type it. For example, a equal to 10. I want to know the a value. K, if I give means 10, it will print. For immediate response, we can use this interactive mode. We cannot save this mode also. This data and all we cannot save. Okay. For them, I am saying students. Rest of the students, if you know means it is good. Okay. For example, if you want to do the program means you should go the file option and click the new file. So you are doing the project, but even though you people don't know, some people don't know how to open the Python also means we cross it across the half of the year, academic year. Still now you didn't take any effort regarding the computer science. It's clearly showing it. If you don't know how to open the Python, how to do the program using the if condition, for loops and all, it's showing your failure. Okay, please, that people, it's not for what is the thing, not for scolding purpose. I'm not telling it. I'm not yelling the people, but I'm saying that please understand where you are standing. You please improve it. That's what I'm coming to tell. Okay, let I close this. You can see this. Now we will create a program. First I need to import the pickle module. Okay, import pickle. Then I need to open a file. No, for example, file object. Can you say the file object?
Sir, open with sir.
Yeah, why not? Definitely. With open, sorry, open. That I will tell the file je1istore.txt. Okay. Suppose this is the file means I am opening in write mode binary. Okay. So I just given this. Oh, 1 minute. So we open the file and as we have to give the file object. So I just giving a is a file handle or file object. Okay. Now I given that it is a compound statement. No. So now I am defining a dictionary. Okay. For example, d equal to, for example, I am doing, okay, 1 colon 1 cube. Okay. 2 colon, what is the 2 cube? 8, no? 8.
Yes, sir.
3 cube is 27.
27.
4 cube, what is the 4?
64.
64. 5 cube,
125.
yeah. So these are all the data. Suppose, for example, I am saying, so these are all the details I'm going to store into the dictionary. So now I'm going to write the dictionary into the file. How to write, I already said. We need to use the dump function. Where the dump function is defined?
In the pickle module.
Pickle module. So pickle dot do, so dump, dump of, what is the syntax? First thing is what? Object,
comma
which
a.
we need to
D,
write.
comma a.
Yeah, object is D, that is a dictionary. And what is the file handle?
A.
A. So I return it. Okay, that's all. The with function will ensure the to closing of the things. Now I'm saving this file. 1 minute. Okay. I'm just using the desktop itself. JE1 bin, that is a file name I'm just giving. Now I am about to running this program. So the program is written into the file. Let me see what it is written into the file. Okay. You see JE1 is a file. No, I'm opening it. Let me see it. You can see this. Could you able to see the data? Hello?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you cannot able to see the screen, isn't it?
Screen is visible, sir, but dictionary is not visible, sir.
Of course, because that is it will be stored in the form of what? Encrypted one. That's what we have seen. No. Okay. So suppose anybody, for example, you done the program, finally you deleted the program and you went to home. For example, in your office or anything, you are keeping some confidential things. Okay. Somebody is opening the file means they cannot able to see anything. They cannot get any detail from that. Did no? So that's what we are using it. Let me see. Go to the program. Okay. Sorry. Slide.
Decode it again.
Yeah, decode. Let I will teach it how to retrieve the data or how to read the data from the binary file using the pickle module. We already discussed we should what function we have to use for reading purpose.
Load.
Yeah, very good. Let me go to the next slide. Yeah, you can see this one. Wait 1 minute. I'm zooming this one. You can see this one. This is enough for you. That is too much. Yeah, you can see this one highlighted one. Import pickle, how to read the data from the binary file. That is our concept. You can see import pickle mf. What is mf means? It is a file object. We are opening
File
the
handle.
yeah, file handle. We can open by using this way, or else what is the thing? With the statement also we can open it. Okay, that is our wish. Okay, let me do it. For example, let me see. mf is file object. Through the object we are opening the file in RB, that is read mode, reading the file in binary mode. Okay, so we are reading the binary file. So that's what we mentioned RB. Okay, then you can see the next important line. This is very important line. Dict1 equal to, that is any variable. Dict1 is a variable equal to pickle dot load of mf. What is mf? Can you say what is mf?
File handle,
Yeah,
sir.
file handle. So the file handle will read. Will open the file in which mode? In read mode. Okay. The load function what will do? It will read the entire data from the file, and what will happen there? It will do the unpickling process. The load function will do the unpickling process. What is unpickling process? What is unpickling?
Converting the binary data into the dictionary data.
Yeah, very good.
Converting
Binary data, that is byte stream into the original format. Suppose we stored the dictionary, that is our dictionary. If it is list or whatever thing means, it will convert to the original data stream. Okay. So from binary to what is the first? It will read the content from the file, and next thing what it will do, it will convert from binary streams to original format. Okay. That is unpickling process. The load function will do. Then finally, it is stored in the variable dict1. Okay. Now we are printing the dict1. Okay, all the data which we stored in the file will be get printed. Suppose in the next line you can see the item 1 is dict1 of 1. Can anyone say this? What is the meaning of it? Dict1 of 1. What is the meaning?
accessing first key, sir.
Very good, very good. That's what I'm expecting. That is 1 is what? It is a key. Then what will print? What is the value which is stored in the key 1 that will be printed? You can see what is the value which is stored in the key 1? A.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is printed. Okay, so this is then another example. This showing the how to that is unpickling the or reading the data from the binary file. Okay, suppose they may use, instead of the term read, they will use the word unpickling. You should not get confused. Unpickle the data, that means you don't get confused. That is what they are saying. They are asking to read the content from the file, binary file. Okay, once again I am saying we can use the pickle module only in the binary file. That's what I'm saying again. Okay, let me go to the program prompt, then we will read it as you asked to know. For example, we open the file, it is in the decrypted mode. Okay, suppose we want to be in again we want to do in the different mode means you can see read mode, I open it. Same thing. This is not needed. I make it with the command line. Okay. Pickle dot. What is the thing? We are giving an object, no? For example,
Load of.
D1. I'm just giving D1 equal to pickle dot load function. I'm modifying by in the same program. What is the thing?
Load of A.
Load of A. Then means A is representing what? This file,
File
JE1
handle.
file. Yeah. It is a file handle for JE1.txt.
Sir,
It will load all the content. Yes, please.
what would happen if I open in write mode and using the same function?
You cannot do you cannot load function. Actually, for example, you open write function, read function, you discuss, no? We discuss it. Yeah. Yes, Harit, I will come to your question again. What is the thing? That's what I'm about to explain you. The load function is used only for read the data from the file. No, suppose we cannot use the load function in write mode. Have you understood? Hello.
Can't use it to produce errors.
I think your voice is a little bit not audible, pa. Hello.
We
1
can't
minute.
use our.
Yeah, you cannot use it. Can you understand this?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So that is we can't use means the load function. What is the use of load function? It will read the data. No. So how we can do the read operation in writing mode? We cannot do, no. For that purpose, I'm saying we cannot use. Did you
Sir,
understood?
in case I give means it will produce error.
Yeah, of course, definitely it will produce error.
In up and mode also.
Number mode. I didn't understand.
Up and
Yeah,
sir.
up and mode. Yeah, up and mode we can use it. Up and mode we can use the load function. Sorry, we cannot use the load function because we are writing. No, up and means what? We are adding it is another one concept of writing the data from the last line. And you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, let me see this one. Now we are unpickling it by using the load function. We stored the data from the file handle A. The file handle A will read all the content from the file JE1 in our case. Okay. So from this file, it will read all the data. That will be the load function will do the unpickling process. That is what? 1 minute. 1 minute. So the function will do the unpickling process. That is binary byte streams to original format. It will convert. That is stored in D1. Okay. Let me print the D1. Print D1. Okay. For example, if you want to access a particular key only, how to access it? That in example program we have seen, no? So for example, print of D1 of, for example, I want to print the 27. What I can write? I want to print
D1
the,
of 3.
yeah, very good. D1 of 3. If you give means what will happen? So that value alone it will be get printed. Let me see what is, we are using the with statement, so we no need to close the file. Automatically it will close it. Okay. Now I am saving this program. I'm running this. You can see this output. Could you understand? So now it is in the readable format. So through the program only we can able to retrieve the data in the readable format. Suppose directly if you are opening the file, you can see if you are directly opening the file, it is in the not readable format. You can see this, how the data is stored in the file, how the data is displayed using the, what is the thing, Python program. Could you understand that one?
Sir,
Yes.
sir,
Yes.
then who will able to read the data in file, sir?
That's what, man, I'm saying that those who are able to open through the program, then only they can able to read. For example, if I open the file, say in front of you, you can see that I'm showing this file, JE1 file. What is the thing? We cannot able to read the data. So suppose I'm running the file, I'm reading the file through the program. We use the Python program now.
Understood, sir.
Yeah. So through that only what we can do, we can see the data what we stored in the file. Okay, through this program. Okay, we can write the program through the Python program only. We can access the data in readable way. Okay, now you understand. I hope you understand that how to do the pickling as well as unpickling the process. Could you understand this one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Understood, sir.
Yes. Now we are going to see one important concept at the last of the session, that is absolute and relative path. Why I chosen this topic also means suddenly because you want to know how to access a file from the different location. We have seen the same concept in the 4th chapter. Can you recall it? Sys module, path.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So same concept we have to use here, but it isn't same concept only. In order to access a file from different location, that we have seen how to access a module, how to access a package from different location. Here, how to access a binary file or whatever data file from the different location. That you already know. What is drive means? The drives and all called as directory. C drive, C colon, D colon. That is we given. No, that is called as what? Directory. Have you understand? Let me go to the next one. A root directory means the where the Python program is installed. Okay, that is called as root directory. Definitely it will be a C colon. In most of the computer we are installing the Python program that is an interpreter in the C colon only. Okay, and some changes we can install in D colon also, not an issue. So where the code is
Sir?
installed, that is called root directory. Yes, please.
Where to install the Python application, sir? D or C, sir?
C only by default. Automatically it will choose the environment as
If,
C colon only.
if installed in D or E means it won't run, sir?
No, it will run, but when we have to face the problem, no, actually whenever we are using the connectivity, no, that is SQL, we're connecting with SQL, connecting with some other database, no, that time what will happen, the
Yes,
connectivity issue may be arised more, okay, whenever we install in the different location means, because we have to install the MySQL also in the same drive. Suppose MySQL in C colon, Python in D colon means some conflict will be there. So always recommending to install in the default folder. That is default folder. Default drive. That is C colon. C colon or where the OS is installed. That is better. For better understanding, for a computer student, we should know where the operating system is installed in the same drive. If you install the software, means it will be better to use it. Okay, that's the concept. Let me see this folder and subfolders. This slide is not needed for you. Okay, so C is the drive. Okay, sales, IT, HR, product, these are all the folders. Okay, you can see 2018, 2019, these are all subfolders. Okay, file is revenue is a file, sheet is a file. Okay, section 80 is 8 is a file, section 12 is a file. You know this are all. It's a basic concept I am showing that.
Sir?
Yeah.
Sir,
Yes.
TXT means text file. XLS means what file, sir?
Excel file, man. MS Excel.
Okay,
No? Yeah, that one. These are all basic. I thought of. I very much little bit feel too guilty showing the basic concept, but you are okay. Anyhow, good. So now you understand, no, which is the directory, which is a folder, which is called a subfolder, and which is file. Okay, can you understand this concept? Directory, folder, subfolder, file. Understood now?
Understood, sir.
Yeah. Now I will ask the one question. I want to access the section 8 sec_8.xls file. How to set a path? Can anyone say how to set a path to access this file?
In local disk C,
C
in the
colon
folder
slash.
prod, in the subfolder Noida,
Okay.
in that file.
Very good, very good. So now you understand how to access the file. Let me see the same concept in our case also. I will closing this one. For example, JE is our file. No, just now we return. No, I understand. I'm showing this file. Yeah, I'm just doing I'm cutting this file. I'm just storing in another drive. Okay, I'm cut this. Okay, now wait 1 minute. I'm just opening let you open in the F colon. Okay. So in the F colon, I stored this file. Okay. Now our file is in the JE1 in the F colon. Okay. Now you can see I minimize this folder. I am running this program, same program. Where's our program? This one, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
1 minute. So this is the program. So if I want to read the file, for example, I'm saving it again, I'm running this program, it will show the error because the file is not there. Correct? No, file not found error, because file is what? It is in another location. So this is a concept I want to teach to you. This is another concept. For example, where we given the file je1.txt. Before it was in the default folder, we can access it directly. Suppose the je folder now where it is? Where it is?
In local disk E, sir.
Local disk F. Okay. So what is
F.
the thing? F only we stored, isn't it? Let me check it. 1 minute. Now you can see F colon only we stored. Where it is our file je1? Yeah, here is the file. No, have you understand? So if I want to access this je1 file, I want to set the path. How to set the path? I already said F colon is a drive, then / we need to give. What is the folder? Is it any folder is there? Whether we stored
sir.
inside your, no, we stored in the file itself. Okay, inside the drive itself we stored it. Suppose folder is there, suppose subfolder also there, means for example folder name / subfolder name / file name. Okay, this is the thing. Now I am just saving this file. I am running this file again for your case. Now it is printing. Can you understand how to set the path?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is what I like to teach you how to access your file from different location. Okay, suppose you, for example, now you are doing the project. No, your friends may be done one module. He may bring in his pen drive. Hey, my module is in my pen drive. You can access it. Means how to access it? We no need to do the copy paste work and all. We can simply accessing by giving the path, by setting the path. What is the path? Drive, folder, subfolder, file. This is the hierarchy. Okay, have you understand, students? Did you understand this concept?
Understood,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Very good, very good. So this is what we want to see. And next program, this is the absolute path. I will complete this one. Okay, absolute path means this is the thing we have discussed. No, relative path, another one thing is there. Suppose we are storing the same folder, for example the program also in the F colon, file also in the F colon, but it is in another folder, means we can use the single dot or double dot. Single dot referring the current folder. Okay, for example F colon, we open the folder JE. Okay, in the JE folder the file also in the same point, same folder, and what is the thing, the program also, Python program also in the same folder. Then we can use the single dot. Okay, then you can see the file is in the folder, but the Python program which is in the same directory, not in the same folder, same directory, suppose in the F drive itself, then we should use the double dot. Okay, the slash and all you already know that. Okay, this is called relative reference. This is called relative path. Okay, have you understood this one? Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, pa. Okay, students, very nice to see you. We will see the discussing the rest of the things in the next